What is going on, guys? And today I'm bringing you a brand new video. It's another trading method. If you do enjoy it, of course, drop a like down below. The support on the channel has been amazing recently, but remember, if you want to enter the 12,000 FIFA point giveaway, all you got to do is follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter and Twitch, and then drop me DM proof. But without further ado, let's get into one of the easiest sets of trading methods that we have found in FIFA 21. So guys, first of all, we're going to be looking at center mid to cam. So what we're going to do is pop this down, find out how much they are going for. Now, the reason we're going for these position changes is because they are an absolute gold mine at the minute. I was actually looking for them in order to change. I had a few players that I needed to change around in order to make my squad work, and I realized there's so many that have a dumb value that you can really just snipe the hell out of. So we've got one here. I believe center mid to cam is a really easy one to make some coins off because it's a little bit cheaper, so people do end up undercutting it quite a bit. Obviously, with the market glitches we've got at the moment, we need to be pretty precise on finding what the minimum is. It does look like these are going for about 700 coins. That seems about right, but we'll just have to make sure before we do some sniping. So we've got some there. 500 is the cheapest, so I think they're going for about 600. EA tax on a 600 sale is going to be 5%, so it's going to be 30 coins. So we can pretty much pick them up at 450 or 500 and make a pretty easy profit. So we're just going to see if we can get like 2 or 3 of these. Then I've got 2 more, which are of a little bit of a higher price range for you guys to make a little bit more coins off the trading, obviously. We're doing quite a light set of methods today. It's a Monday, it's an easy one for you guys to follow, but obviously throughout the week we'll have some more in-depth trading, some harder methods, and some ones you definitely won't have seen before. It does look like we can't get it under 6. Okay, so we can't get it under 7 now. So maybe they've gone up a bit. Okay, so they're going for 7. EA tax will be 35 coins on that. So we'll knock it. I mean, 650 technically is profit, but we obviously want a little bit more than that. We're just going to see if we can get 2 at around 600. That's probably the best place to be starting for these. But hopefully we can get more, maybe a little bit easier. It does seem like they're a bit scarce at the moment. We might need to move on to one of the other position changes and then come back to this. But we'll see how well they get on. Okay, we got one 550. Okay, so that's not too bad. Very, very easy there. So we'll whack that one up, and then we will go for the next one. Hopefully, we're just looking for sort of 3 or 4, just to kind of show you how easy the method is. But we'll take 2 if we do need to take 2 and move on. So we got that one there. Let's research on the market. Okay, we got one straight away for 600, and then we got one for 450. We've missed that one, big going, but we'll take the other 600 if we can get it. So we've only managed to get one there. It is unfortunate that there was obviously a bit of an L in that there was a much better one, but we will take any coins we can get, can't complain. Especially at the start of FIFA, we're not going to mind. If you guys do want sort of like squad builders and things like that, I do have one coming. I've got, I think my team is worth, I mean, if you exclude ones to what, oh, we got a very nice one there, and possibly another one. It's not too bad. We got one for 300, one for 400 we missed, but we'll take the 300, very nice. But what I was saying was, if you don't include the ones to watches in my teams, like if you get their base card, my team's worth about 500-600k. It's quite a nice squad for anyone with those sort of coins. So if any of you are interested in that, I'm happy to release like a team. Have I got it? I'm happy to release a team building video. They've mugged it. They've mugged it. Right, we'll go for a 3rd one, and then we will call it a day. It does look like these guys are coming up a little bit quicker now. Okay, let's go. And there you go. So not too bad. Obviously, we had a little bit of drought at first. I think that just shows like when you're trading on this game, it's very, very easy to go, oh, this method doesn't work because no one's coming up. And you saw me, I mean, even at the start, I was saying like we might have to move on without getting any cards. We've then managed to pick up like 4 or 5, some of them for like almost minimum price. So definitely very good profits in there. So what I bear in mind when you are sniping is that can always happen. Now we're going to go for a bit of a higher price range here. We're going to go for cam to center mid. This one's about 3,000 coins. I had to move basically a center mid from striker, then back down to CDM because I was moving around my squad quite a bit over the last few days. And I found this card, although I had it in my club for the first time round, the second time round it's a little bit expensive. So we're going to have a look at sniping this one here. Oh, that may have been a very good snipe, I'm not going to lie. let's have a look. What's it actually going for? So it's going for, it looks like 3.5, maybe 3.6. Okay, so it's going for 3.7. Okay, EA tax on that is going to be, alright, so we'll probably have to knock it down to about there to make a profit. Got that one missed. Okay, you can probably miss that one as well. So these ones are a little bit harder. When you push up the price ranges with the position changes, they do get harder to get. I mean, you saw that there. We got it on the hour. We have missed it. Now with these ones, the problem is not going to be that you can't find them. The problem is going to be that you can't snipe them. But you guys just need to be as quick as possible. Make sure your connection is like as good as it can be, and just go and try and absolutely mash this out. We're going to go for 1 or 2 of these because I know this one's going to be way harder than the previous one. Oh, that was close. If we got that, I would have been very, very happy. But this one's going to be a little bit harder than the previous one. Obviously, I think this is more of a sniping method where I don't think many people are competing with you because they're sniping the cards for profit. I think a lot of people are trying to get these cards so they can use them in FUT champs. Luckily, I'm releasing this video on a Monday, so you guys are going to have a much better chance than if I release this on like a Thursday, Friday. On a FUT champs, like sort of the day before FUT champs, these kind of position changes will be absolutely gravy. I mean, if anything, if you can pick up a few now, sell them on Friday, you're going to make a very, very nice profit, because I think people will be wanting to do all the cancer stuff they did last year, where you put Mbappe at CDM and you put someone here and someone there so you can get chemistry and get, you know, the best possible team. Oh, see, I really want like a nice 3K snipe on one of these to show you guys how absolute easy it can be, but go on. Ah, come on, we want one, we want one. We've done well today with the snipes. We do just want one nice one. Oh, that was, see, look, I think we're getting competitively beat by other snipers and also people trying to use the card. Come on, that one's mine. That one's mine. If that one's not mine, I'm moving on. If that one's not mine, I'm moving on, because that's muggy. That's muggy. Come on. Ah, right, we'll do one more snipe and then we're moving on, because that has grinded my gears. Oh, that was not. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that at all. Right, let's go again. Okay, right. We're gonna move on. We managed to get one. We're gonna have to move on. I believe the other one I was looking at was CDM to centre mid. So it's a little bit cheaper. Hopefully we can get a little bit better on the snipes. Maybe we've got a bit of a better chance at getting one. It does look like they're going for just under 2.4. So if we have a look at 1.8. Okay, so right, that was a snipe. So that means he's, I mean, they're probably sat around, what, 2.1? Sorry, a little problem on my TV, it would seem. And apparently my Wi-Fi as well. Can't really win today. We've managed to get a few good snipes in a small period, so I guess that's the win of the day. 1.9 then. Right, 1.9, we've got a few there. So 2K is what we're going to say is selling on. Obviously EA tax on that's 100 coins. So knock it to there, you've got your EA tax secured, 1.8 is your profit secured. And let's see if we can get any decent ones. I'm hoping for like a 1.3, 1.2, just to show you guys how good the profit can be. I mean, you saw on the last one, phenomenal profit available. It's just not that easy to get. Like, it isn't at all. It does seem like my Wi-Fi, I am using Wi-Fi that is connected to pretty much everything. Let's say if we can do that one again. Apparently they didn't want us to get the snipe there. So it's CDM to centre mid. I'm not sure why it's reset everything, but thank you EA for the love. Right, 1.9, anything there. Okay, there's loads at 1.9, but 59th minute, so that's fine. 1.8, we've got a handful. Okay, so we might need to knock it down a little bit further. 1.7. All right. Okay, why have I done that then? Okay, well that was my miss. Well, do they? Okay, so 1.7 might be where we sniped from, just because it seems that there's a little bit of a discrepancy on how much these are actually going for. That was one of the fastest snipes I've ever done. So if I'm not getting that, this game is rigged. Okay. Not a fan of this. Let's have a look at 1.8. So 1.8, there's a few at 59th minute, but it does seem too many are being listed. So we are going to have to go 1.7 and just hope we can get a very decent snipe. You can see I'm going fast. It is just about speed with these ones. I do think my Wi-Fi might be playing up because you saw I've been disconnected already once. So it might be a Wi-Fi issue rather than an actual issue with the method. Oh, that one would have been very nice. You can see I am doing very fast sniping. So what you got to bear in mind, guys, is that you need to be oh, look! I mean, look at that. That's literally straight away, like what, just under 2k profit off of a 200 coin investment. I mean, I wouldn't snipe these if you only have 200 coins because it'd be very hard to get more of them. But that is a ridiculous snipe there. Can we get another one? We just want one on each method. We've had one on all the other ones. This one should be an easier one to do. Come on. I mean, every time that we almost get it, I'm getting like slightly more optimistic. So I'm hoping we can go on. If this one doesn't work, I think we're going to have to call it a day, guys. I've given you some good filters. I hope you guys enjoy them. But my Wi-Fi or my sniping ability is preventing me from getting them. So if you have enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Of course, subscribe if you are new. We're going to have new content every day from today. So make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.